Nintendo's finally done it. We have our first competitive Nintendo sponsored tournament. I pulled up the webpage here so I could kind of go through some of the information with you guys. So the first thing that they put on here was the prizes. It looks like that the prizes are not monetary, but we are going to be getting gold and silver colored trophies as well as Nintendo Gold points. Next we move on to the tournament format itself. They have this format broken down by regions, so it will be a better online experience, I'm imagining. They then stagger the dates that the regions will play each other. They give a little bit more information later on, so I'm going to move on to the next part here, where it actually has you select your region and your country. After that, it's going to pull up this little information page that tells me my region, and a link to the sign up page itself. So this is where you sign up for your region, and the very important thing to note here is that it has this stage listing. As you can see, these are all legal stages for the first time from a Nintendo tournament, and items are off, making this the first time Nintendo has ever sponsored an online competitive Ultimate tournament. Now I want to explain why this is important real quick. Nintendo has been notorious for not sponsoring any tournaments for competitive Smash since the pro scene started in Melee and Brawl. This means that all of our tournaments thus far have been fundraised within our community itself. So now that Nintendo is showing support for the tournament, whether it be Nintendo points or not, means that we have hope of seeing more Nintendo involvement in the competitive scene. So here's more of the rules in detail. Now I'm going to go over this kind of quickly because there's a lot of information here. So the first round is a one-on-one style event. However, it's a little different than your typical tournament format. They break players down into a 3-hour play period where you can be queued up for a match anytime within that 3 hours. You have to do a minimum of 8 games to qualify for your placements for round 2. Each game here will be a best of 3. It will also be a 3-stock with a 7-minute timer. No items, no stage hazards, and the stage selection here is random. So you do not get the benefit of counter picks, so keep that in mind if you sign up for this tournament. After that, the top 32 players from each region will move on to the bracket round. The first bracket round will be on Halloween night, and it is a single elimination bracket. Again, it is 3-stock, 7-minute, and random stage selection. Finally, the 2 remaining players from each region, 16 in total, will go to the finals round, and the 6 runner-ups from each region, 48 in total, will all go into a bracket for the second place prize. And they have a little checkbox down here to make sure that you read and agree to all of the rules, so I'll click that. It will tell me who all is in my region. I'll select continue, and then it just has you fill in some personal information so Nintendo can spy on you and your Switch. I'm going to fill that out here. And that's it for the sign-up process. It brings you to the tournament info page here where you can see it has all of your bracket information and a timer down in the bottom right corner for when your first game is going to be. And that's pretty much it for today. Let me know what you think about Nintendo showing involvement in the competitive scene. If you like it, if you dislike it, why? And leave me a comment and a like if you enjoyed the content. I will see you guys next time.